This is an official welcome back to LA Noire. I haven't said it in, Jesus, God knows how long. It's been over a year or two. Got this PS4 last October. Played it on my Days of Play limited edition PS4, and unfortunately that PS4 broke. And then I had the first gen PS4. That one broke. The PCI Wi-Fi internal card was smoked. Wasn't working. But anyways, welcome back to LA Noire. Last time I said that was, I was about to say 2014, but 2018. Luckily, I don't have to sign into Ubisoft because this is a Rockstar game. We were gonna resume where we left off. Now the thing is, I need to remember how to play this shit because I actually forget. Where are we going? God.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh my god, the graphics are so good! I remember if you hold square, you can, have your partner drive. Well, I've got some news. Give me a second.
Detectives!
We need to check in
over
with
here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white.
Let me see if I can do something real quick. Okay, so I can't change the controls, unfortunately.
Male, name of Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. The poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Coming, Stefan? I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Why is my TV so loud? I don't even have my, I'll let you guys take a second to read
Addison
that.
has life insurance.
16 grand, and then, what the fuck?
We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know
Yeah,
how
I doubt it.
intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament.
I was
Those
planning
things will
on
kill
downloading,
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
actually?
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when
I was
the owner
gonna
ain't
download
around.
Mafia 2, but I
Where is
decided
the
not to because of the price.
He
This
stepped
was only
out.
$19.
Somebody had to
It
take
would have
the
been
loan out.
$40, but
Mrs. Patterson home.
there was a discount on it.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
She's all yours. Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
She's looking straight at us, so I would say,
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I
sorry about
heard
my
people
chair being all
arguing
squeaky.
downstairs.
She's telling the truth.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
That's a lie.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
I don't know. I don't think there's a way to put your
Let's see what the
turn
patients have
signal
to
on.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Clear this area immediately. This is a secure area. You all need to leave. Show's over. Keep moving, all of you. This is a crime scene. All of you move along. Clear this area immediately.
Move it, Bukowski. Fuck's sakes. Is that as fast as you can run? You gotta be shitting me.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
I've secured the crime scene, Detective. That's the procedure.
Okay, let's go to a phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one. It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was
Okay,
making myself out to be dumb.
Let's go to the map. Where are we? Oh, look at that. The fire department's calling me.
Any central unit, 459 with possible suspects inside at 829 South Olive. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Did we just miss it? No, we didn't. Okay, it's still on the map. When we get to...
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Did somebody just start shooting at me? Oh, this thing is shitty slow.
Any central unit, 459 with possible suspects inside at 829 South Olive. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
This is 11.
Oh, shit!
You got that safe open yet, or what?
Your girlfriend is looking over my shoulder again. I swear she says one more word.
Honey, it's best if you let him work. Floyd, you better hurry up. That was a hell of a crash we made getting in.
LAPD, hands up, all of you!
Jesus! Jake, Morty, come and blast this cop!
They're upstairs. Upstairs! This wasn't my idea, Mr.
You keep an eye on the girl.
Your move, mister! Come get me!
There he is! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Ow!
Keep those hands up!
Give it up, LAPD!
Damn it.
LAPD, out of the car, lady.
Yeah, Phelps. And apparently it's raining. Okay, so we gotta... Can we go to a police department and switch cars?
God damn maniac!
If you want to drive, then you can drive. How's that?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You're behind the wheel.
Son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
Doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Oh, his car is smoking. His car is smoking.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done. Give it up, LAPD! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you? Can you drive to this one? You can drive.
Do you believe him?
I believe he didn't mow down the victim on purpose. The rest
Did
of it
he just
stinks.
put on
His
an
boo-hoo
invisible seatbelt?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
And nothing but friends?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married? The arguments are never any different.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Too bad you don't have a horn, for fuck's sakes. I know throughout the game you can find random vehicles.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I think this is... I guess we're not going there then.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trial for evidence.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop.
Okay, that's
but he
just
didn't kill Patterson either.
really annoying. Does this have a siren or no? Ooh, auto enthusiast. So that's unlocked. So I guess we're going back to the crime scene then? Yeah, let's go help out this officer real quick. So I have a feeling that the bartender... Am I on Main Street or no? I don't think I am.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Run back. Every man for himself.
What are we waiting for? Reinforcements are on the way. Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
I've got you, Phelps! Quick, up the stairs! Get after him!
Put the weapon down, now!
What a shot!
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here, and notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry.
What was that? Let's go to a police station, because I'm getting sick and tired of this car. Where am I? Are you for real, dude?
Watch what you're doing!
Jesus Christ, that scared the living shit out of me. I think I had to unlock the garage, correct? Get in, bitch! Hey, where are we off to next? Oh, if the knife isn't at Ray's Cafe, might as well go.
You're behind the wheel.
I don't know how long I've been recording for, let me see.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more time.
That's a lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us.
Cops are bad for business,
All
eh?
right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
So this is why everybody comes to Raise.
Okay, so there's nothing there. Is there a men's room? Oh, yes there is. Oh, well, it's closed. Well, it's locked, I mean.
Bukowski, get over here.
Do your job.
Courtney!
Oh, there he is.
Try to keep up, Stefan. Come on, Bukowski, move it.
Aha! It was Sabo.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
Wow. He just stayed there.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Clues found, questions correct, 5 out of 8. But, you guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely record tomorrow, considering it's supposed to rain all day and I'm not working at all in the garage. But, yeah, peace out, fellas.